run for his money. But let's jump to loser's bracket where we got Fatality falling victim to the Boosh.
The Boosh master.
And Panda Bair, another player looking to take advantage of the linear recovery from Captain Falcon.
Yes.
Find some edge guard opportunities of his own.
We've seen his great villager work just a moment ago. And we've seen his great Isabel work as well, too. So, he can wear different hats. Isabel and Villager kind of two peas in the pod, but they have differences that I think kind of make the distance in the matchup. Yeah.
The Isabel might be the choice here, just considering how the fishing rod has very little options of counterplay for Captain Falcon. Unless, again, Fatality finds those immaculate drifts that he's been able to pull off against Snake.
I know drifting's a little bit different here in Smash Ultimate, so it's a task that has just become twice as hard. But hopefully Fatality can use that top player experience that he has over Panda Bair.
Oh yeah, he's been here many, many times before. Panda, this is his first Midwest Mayhem top 8. And it's in the last tournament, so let's see if he can make the fight happen here versus Fatality. Stage 1, gonna be Pokemon Stadium. I hope you guys like Pokemon tunes. These, you're gonna hear a lot of them.
Yeah, we need to see that Viridian. That's the jam right there, man. The Pokemon Red and Blue soundtrack to my life.
Glancing blows to start things out, but already Fatality stuck at the ledge. Finds the roll across.
All right. Sets up shop, of course. Has the tree. Now Captain Falcon has to back off. He has to respect it. That tree just adds extra hits that he just doesn't want to be caught in between when he's cutting it down. I'm telling you, one hit of that, it might not be enough to take the stock, but damn it, Captain Falcon's going to be off stage, and you don't want to deal with Villager out there.
Oh, yeah. That's not where you want to be in the slightest. But so far, Falcon's done a good job of holding center. Panda also doesn't necessarily care if Falcon holds center. That's because he has just so many good horizontal kill tools and just ways to hit people when they're in center stage from the disadvantaged position. Okay, finding the just dash grab, the classic, and it leads to a down air. Finish the job with an exclamation point.
Yeah, I really got to give it to him. Fatality just has his options always scouted out when it comes to recovering back to the stage, but unfortunately just not that time. And I know we mentioned briefly the drift and how much of a difference it's going to play here into this matchup. And I'm telling you, man, this kid, he's a kid, right?
Yes.
Panda Bair's what, 16? I mean, he doesn't have facial hair really yet.
Still in high school. I don't know exactly how old he is, but he's quite young, and he's already gotten great tournament experience in this Midwest Mayhem series. In Smash and Splash, where he got top 16, taking out Dark Shed last year.
He is just phenomenal, dude. Let's call it for what it is. Oh, I forgot all about the Dark Shed victory. There's just so much history in Midwest Smash that we forget about at times. We got to write a book, Stern.
I would love to.
You do all the hard work. I'll color the pictures, all right? All right, man.
Deal. You got it.
I'll do the illustrations, man. All stick people. All right, man. But my man, Panda Bair, definitely sticking it to a Fatality here. Tries to drop the bowling ball off the ledge and a little misspace there as he tries to pull the trigger on the forward smash, but
if he were pixels further, that's a dead Falcon.
Just a smidge, man.
And you see he finds the correct spacing there, but this time Falcon can get the drift.
Right. Okay. And hop back here. Trying to apply a little bit of pressure, and again, no matter what type of pressure you're really given, it doesn't really seem like Panda Bair minds it too much. Either he's going to stay at the ledge. Oh, he's going to hold it. Oh, my God. This man and his drift. You're not going to be able to outdrift the up two, but I really got to give it to him, man. I thought he was going to meet the business end of that forward smash.
But that was also a part of the game, right? He had a backup plan. The backup plan was that up tilt.
Uh-oh.
Drifting away. You have time to set up a Lloyd.
Oh, what are you? Wait up!
I like the plan on paper. In practice, Fatality cannot be stopped. That's just the rule.
I don't know, man. You can't go into the match 100% worrying about your weaknesses, but dang, man, to play off stage like that versus a character like Villager, I mean, you're not only dancing with the devil, damn, you're hitting the whip and the nana and all sorts of stuff with the devil out there. I mean, what are you doing?
This is no man playing off stage. This is Douglas J. Falcon, piloted by, it looked like he had the cojones to go for that, but you saw in the player cam, that was a missed input of some crazy description.
I will say Fatality's not quite one of us. He's from some other realm where people just play Captain Falcon and put the boots on people. He's looking to do it here on Panda Bair, though. Okay, good stuff. Setting up the Lloyd Rocket, aligning him some action. Back on to... man.
That's the Beyblade. Let it rip.
He is out of his mind. Both of these players are actually out of their mind right now, and I don't know what the hell to do with myself. I'm out of my seat.
If someone jumps in, put a bowling ball on him. Just get him.
I'm going to have a seat again.
Panda takes game 1, and he is on a roll right
Can we talk
now.
about how just confident both of those two players were? To see Captain Falcon, Fatality, go that deep for an up air. Mind you, there's a good chance that he could have teched that. And then he would have been in a really bad spot. But to see Panda Bair go for something so risky after seeing Captain Falcon toss out just a randy forward smash, to toss forward smash out like that. Oh my God.
Panda opens with whiffed grab that Falcon could have never really been towards. That must have been some kind of misinput too. But the armor now, that Raptor Boost has some armor on it. You can use it to soft parry some projectiles to get through some aggressive posturing from your opponent. Oh! If you had gotten more turnips there, that would have been a bad spot for Fatality.
Okay. What are we about to get here? Okay.
Ledge trapping.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job at ledge trapping. Let's see how long he can try to hold on to that, though. Okay, sets up shop once more. Try to apply some good shield pressure. And that's the great thing about Villager. He can either apply the pressure with his jabs up close and personal, or he can apply pressure from the other side of the universe. It just doesn't really matter at times.
The momentum canceling from that Lloyd Rocket still exists. But, oh, you sniped him from under the tree.
We talk about what he put on the line there. He could have met a forward smash again.
That was a confident down tilt out of dash if I ever saw one.
Most def. All right. Well, with this in mind here, 98% here for my man Fatality, and has the lead, but it really seems like anytime he has the lead, Panda Bair just has the right tools necessary here to kind of chisel away at it. I really like to see him play to Fatality's weaknesses. I know it's hard, because Fatality is very well aware of what it is that a Villager or an Isabel would be going for. You know, obviously looking to apply a lot of pressure, then harass him off stage. Oh,
we got Tex.
He learns.
But that's great damage, and this is well beyond the lap now here for Fatality. He's in a great spot in game 2. And dodging, dip ducking, and diving around those Villager aerials gets the back air.
Right. Oh my God, gets the first hit, then right into the Raptor Boost. Oh, what you doing on that ledge? You better stop playing with Captain Falcon, man. You know he has them boots.
Oh yeah, he's gonna try to kill you. He's gonna try to super murder you off the stage.
Okay. Like that, safe option goes for Nair Rider Shield. Try to plant the tree on over there's the back throw. And he kind of had that one set up just 5 years ago. Said, look, you're either going to get hit with this tree or you're going to go for a high recovery. I'm going to be able to pivot grab you.
That's the ultimate backup plan.
Yeah. Pick your poison.
Okay, just trading these nairs out of shield. Not going for any big blows yet.
Oh, you got to watch your shield. Okay, Villager letting Falcon know that I can box too, just like the best of them.
I think he thought the Lloyd Rocket would cover his up smash.
Fatality, are you serious?
He went for it.
This man is a lunatic. Okay, try to spike them using those balloons there, some added coverage.
If you do directional air dodge in this game, don't forget, you're a sitting duck for 9 frames, but...
I'm out of my seat again. I'm out of every forward smash, I'm out of my seat. Plants the tree, tries to turn around with the forward smash again. Couldn't quite, was he trying to lock him there with the dash
I think he was
attack?
just trying to do like an F smash out of dash or something.
Okay.
Okay, that's a dead Falcon, and Panda's back in this game. It looked like all hope was lost, but persistent gameplay from the Villager.
Okay. As you see right now, Captain Falcon trying to keep this game a bit more grounded. We're not quite seeing the craziness off stage like we did before. What he's doing now is he knows that Villager likes to play from the ledge, whether that means he's looking to snap or he's looking to just to put the Lloyd Rocket out right there. Oh my goodness, has the directional air dodge.
That directional air dodge was all or nothing for Fatality. He was dead if he got caught there with a soft knee, and got him!
Oh my God.
You don't tech that, and then he fishes you out. Fantastic persistence, as he's known.
He knew
Douglas
that.
J. Falcon.
Yeah, Douglas J. Falcon, indeed. Remember the name, ladies and gentlemen. Panda Bair spent a lot of time at the ledge of the stage. Every time that he would use his up special, of course, you have to snap ledge. You don't want to go for a high recovery. But there's also a couple moments where he would go right to the ledge or a little bit in front of it and then set up shot with the Lloyd Rocket. And I think the fact that Captain Falcon was tossing out there at the ledge was enough to kind of shake Panda Bair up a bit. put a bit of fear into him.
Fatality. Staring into that monitor like his life depends on it right here. Looking to take the next game. We are back to Pokemon Stadium 2. Remember, we talked about the rules a little bit earlier. No DSR in effect this tournament. If you win on a stage, your opponent don't ban it. Using one of their 2 bans.
Right.
You got no choice.
Yeah,
here we are.
Of course, these are the cards you are dealt, turn. But at the same time, you kind of got to trust into the heart of the cards, and it definitely seems that's what Fatality's doing here. Maybe not the strongest showing game number 1, and things could have went a little bit better in that last game too. But here though, he is cooking. Oh no! Okay, he's throwing the whole house at him. Here's an umbrella. Here's a bowling ball. Here's everything.
And he's staying persistent.
Okay, setting up shop. Okay. Okay, here's the tree. Oh my God, he's getting so much off of these slingshots, man. Panda Bair, so good.
Reading everything, every which way that Fatality goes. Trying to retreat with that neutral air, which might have been enough to seal the deal.
He tried to go for a drop down there, but I felt like if there was ever a moment to go for forward smash, maybe it could have been right there. But I don't know, maybe he's not quite trusting in that tactic as much because of how well Captain Falcon's been drifting.
That's the mix-up though, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You drift one way for one of those options, you drift the other way for the other. You might see the bowling ball this time. Nope, dash attack.
Uh-oh.
And also, he's been reading the ledge get-ups very well from Fatality.
Yeah, he most certainly has. And it shows with either the up tilt, like you were just getting ready to say, or, with catching him rolling off of the ledge so you can hit him with the back air or forward air again. Uh-oh.
Don't know about that forward smash. Might have been a misinput.
Yeah, it might have been, but maybe it was supposed to be a tilt. But even that's kind of questionable. Who knows? But then again, though, I never really know what's a misinput with Fatality. He tossed out Falcon Punch in the last game, and I was just like, well, that's when I thought I had you figured out. You just you mix it up again.
Oh, somehow grabbing the ledge in time to avoid the command grab on that up B from Captain Falcon.
Oh my God, doing so good at mixing him up off the ledge, setting up shot. A little misposition there again once more with the forward smash. Oh, wait a minute.
Ooh. We almost saw a balloon snipe. Falcon's kick gonna break that zone. Getting in Villager's face on the ledge once more.
Okay. Has to wait how he gets up. Can't quite get up as aggressively this time. Again, a Falcon kick, ladies and gentlemen. We brought this thing back to close quarters. Panda Bair, though, still looking virtually unscathed. So I got this, man. Don't even sweat it.
Second stock, a little bit battered and bruised from Fatality, but he's still standing, and we know how violent he can be off of one conversion.
Right.
So you have to be very patient and very careful as Panda Bair in this spot.
Okay, gets the 1-2-3 jab. Focus on pretty simplistic stuff. Panda Bair, of course, is going for a lot of that flash, but that flash certainly has some fire behind it because it is Villager. Captain Falcon has to kind of play a little safe here. Oh my God.
You say that, he drops super low. He says, Rod, he's almost like he fears you, and he's like, nah, I'm going to do this.
Oh!
Get out of here.
Tried another forward smash attempt. Is that what you guys call here, the Panda Bair special? Is that what it's called? You called it something earlier.
I call it the Panda special in Loser's Top 8. He goes for those roll reads with the bowling ball the opposite way. And it's gotten him so much mileage in his career.
Oh!
Shield very low.
Getting a lot of mileages off the forward smash and the forward air, regardless if it hits or not. Eating up a lot of Fatality shield. Okay, I know he wants to run right up and go for a grab, but it's a different game. But the dash attack, though, is enough to seal the deal. So grabs off the shield ain't a thing, but dash attack kills. All right, we got it.
And wow, 0-50 in the blink of an eye. Fatality turning this game around. What are you doing? Okay. Panda avoiding what we all knew he was looking for, that knee of justice.
Yeah. Okay. Here it is. There's the forward air. Send him clear to the magnifying glass. Okay. Like some pot. Okay. Want some trees?
I have no idea how Captain Falcon made it back. He is crazy recovery right now.
Oh my God, this match is just completely ran away here from Panda Bair.
He was in a great spot, but all of a sudden, just these openings that Fatality has found here. All right. Wiggle the stick. Get him out. Panda's living. Where there's a will, there's a way, potentially. And okay, the tree gets started. I thought he had the piece of wood in his hand. Okay, now he can start an offense with that item.
That's right. Okay, but not quite, though. There's the down throw. Panda Bair looking to turn this into something. There's the back air. That's going to be enough to do it. Fatality goes up 2-1 despite a strong showing there from Panda Bair towards the beginning. We got ourselves one more game.
That was a perfect time to get that challenge in with the back air. Remember that slingshot is projectile, which can be met with some of those direct hitboxes and taken away. And that bought Fatality a 2-1 lead after it looked like Panda wanted to turn up the heat on that last stock, just as Fatality to him.
He did. He was starting to figure some stuff out, man. He was starting to read them, especially, you know, some of those platform combos as well, you know, where Captain Falcon thinks he can just stand right up for free. Showing a bit more patience in his aggression, but unfortunately, it all comes down to this here for Panda Bair. He's going to have to put another game on the board or he's going home.
With that one directional air dodge you get, and with the 90 frames of vulnerability that come along with it, I'd be so scared to throw a directional air dodge off stage versus Fatality.
I would too, and that's even as a character like Villager. A character who can recover from the depths of hell.
Oh yeah. Fatality don't care.
No, he does not.
You could have 80 jumps and he'd try to edge guard you.
Well, you actually are very correct. Watch some of his old Smash 4 footage versus the Bayos, man. You're like, you do know that if she hits you once, you're going to die, right? All right,
just get it done.
God.
What?
Yo, I don't even know what to think anymore. I thought I knew this matchup, but maybe there's something going on that's different here. I don't know what the hell anymore. All I know is that Fatality certainly came to play. He gave Panda Bair that one game. He's not looking to give him any more here.
Yeah, this is a Fatality possessed, but he is also a Fatality edge guarded at the moment. Okay, that directional air dodge gonna pay the price.
Okay. Waters the tree. What's he gonna turn it into? Okay, goes high, but kind of jumps in place. I think he thought he was actually gonna jump over the platform there. So Panda Bair looking to stuff it out with the forward air.
Okay, looking for that tag towards him. The axe is a very violent option as well. We haven't seen that come too relevantly in this set yet. But, oh! Down air, up air.
Wait a minute. Okay. Pass it. Yeah, man, he had to been mashing that down air right there. But again, like we talked about before, despite the lead, he's doing a really good job at reading which way Captain Falcon's going to go once he gets off the ledge, whether it's going to be a neutral get up or it's going to be a roll. Because here, as of late, Fatality's been rolling a lot off the ledge. And he's been meeting short hop nair and short hop back here from Panda Bair.
And he's get something started, and he does not win that trade. 3 stocks to 1 now for Fatality. Very confident lead for the experts, but Panda, the expert villager, striking back with a neutral air. Is the start of something?
It could be a start of something. I gotta say, Panda Bair, when it comes to the offstage gameplay, he's kind of losing his footing a bit. You know, there's certain areas where he has to capitalize on Captain Falcon, and that you cannot allow Captain Falcon to capitalize on you. You're a villager, for God's sake. And then to kind of top it all off, oh wait a minute. Oh wait! He has the Buzz Lightyear reach.
Okay, trying to retreat with the pivot grab, but Fatality not interested. Oh! If there was a time for the knee. That just seems so much harder to land than it was in Smash 4, man. Hey, commentator, how many Fatality games? I haven't seen a single one.
I'm more than we could count, to be honest. Okay. Some more short hop back airs. He's trying to figure what he's going to do out. And I don't blame him. There's nothing wrong with slowing this thing down. You got some time left on the clock. He was a little shook right. Oh my God, gets the late hitbox there at the dash attack. Okay. More short hop forward airs. Hugging the lens. Can't quite read where he's going this time. Daring the neutral? Oh, he's a madman.
Going for safe tech chases, not taking any risk as Panda Bair, and he forces the jump. Gets the 3 turnips right on time, and that is Panda Bair staying alive so far in Game 4.
Oh! Set up shop! Wait a minute. He's looking to close this thing out. Good drift back, play it safe. Okay, back to the ledge we go. Again, another short hop. Oh, are we boxing? You really want to box Villager?
Yeah, you see him in the trailer. Square up.
Right, okay.
Square up, man.
No, there's boxing, then there's fighting Captain Falcon, okay?
Oh yeah, the bounty hunter extraordinaire is going to get it done with the back air, finding the mark. And the respectful handshake from Panda Bair. He will finish it. A fantastic 5th place for the young star in Chicago. There's certainly a bright future for him, but Fatality is